forgot to add myself to the stream. Hello, welcome to the show. I think you guys can hear me. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on, I gotta turn this other light on. I forgot. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Wait, what the fuck? All right, hold on. What's it getting on here? Oh, I was trying to do a sound check. It's like, what am I doing on here? It's like, what am I doing on here? Yo, the climax. What up, brother? Thanks for coming on by. Thank you. Appreciate the comments that you post on my videos too, man. Thank you. So it helps me. Yo, what's up, the climax? I know the show's a little bit later than intended, but that's all right. Um, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever else you celebrate. Happy to that as well. Don't want to disrespect the holidays or anything. Everyone has their certain holidays and everything that they celebrate. I celebrate my games and everything every day, so but no, I hope everyone's doing well. I got one more day left in this week and then I'll be done. I'll kind of it sucks my days off don't land this time on the holidays. So I'm actually working. It kind of sucks for both times, like for New Year's and Christmas. So I'm just like, fuck. Well, my mom's all sad. It's like, well, I don't know. I gotta work. I gotta work. But yeah, gonna get jumping into the show here. I'm playing a lot of Destiny 2, a lot of Destiny 2. Destiny 2, Halo, Splitgate. Pretty much rotating through those three right now. Trying to think of what else I've been playing. I'm trying to play Pokemon, but just been so busy with Halo and Destiny, and then sleep, and then oh, I gotta eat as well, and then oh, I gotta give it my cats some attention, and then oh, I gotta, do this, do that. Gotta wipe my ass. There's too many things to do. Not enough time to fucking play games. But so I'm gonna probably in the next like day or so, I'm probably gonna get into Pokemon and maybe some other games. Get more into it. I'm not too worried about Pokemon just because like I've already played through pretty much that 10 times over. Sure, it's updated and all that stuff. It is nice. I might do like a review or something after, but yeah, I guess it's more nice and more catered to those that like are either got coming in for the nostalgia or just jumping in. It's designed both ways, so I really like it in that aspect as well. So it's some people don't like the chibi, but it's all right. I mean, it's a lot better than kind of the options that you had, but then again, it is Pokemon, so you can't really be mad that it is chibi. I don't know. So that's my whole take with that. But I still have to do so many things on that game. There's so many games I got to play. Like I said, I stopped kind of counting my games at this point because there's so many. I got between Stadia, between Luna. Like the last time I counted, it's like 350 games between Stadia, Luna, Switch, Xbox, and then GFN, and then my DS and 3DS as well. I got so many games. Um, so I'm gonna try to play through as much as I can before I even start buying more. So probably it's probably gonna be a good couple years, to be honest, before I even actually buy a game again. I'm not gonna like make it go that long, but I'll make myself only buy like honestly 3 to 4 games a year because it's just the way how just Stadia is giving me the games, and then how Luna's filling in the games that I don't get on Stadia, that type of thing, or vice versa. And then oh, I don't get any of those games that aren't on any of those. I just go turn around and get on the Xbox Game Pass, so I got those. But um, and that's only like the one or two other games that don't make it through the filter of Stadia and Luna or even GFN. So it's just like I don't know, that's where I'm at with my gaming right now. So next year I'm really just gonna focus on like a couple games. We'll still do our like first looks, that type of thing, and then like the playthroughs and things that we have been doing. just gonna be more focused, probably like laser focused on probably like 3 to 4 games a month or something like that. It's probably gonna be like Destiny 2, maybe Division 2. I keep saying Division 2, but I honestly might just ice Division 2 um until the new content comes out, to be honest, because I'm waiting for that new content. I'm just it's almost like I don't want to I don't want to have another Monster Hunter incident where I put 700 hours into the game and then the new content comes out and that's another like 100 hours or something like that. And it's just like, well, I've already put in 700 or 800 hours. So that's where I'm at with like Division 2. Like I'd like to finish and get to like that 1K, but I also don't want to get burnt out of it, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, I just not trying to get burnt out, but I'm gonna be probably playing a lot of Destiny 2 next year, trying to get better with that. Um, Maybe get some flawless stuff going if I can, but we'll see. We'll see. Yo, Alex Billy, how's it going? Not only do they give us games, but they have been bangers. I might do that as well. I agree, yeah, man. Like the bangers, and then I don't know if you saw recently that My Hero Academia games gonna be coming on here. So that's the other thing. There's gonna be a lot of JRPGs coming up onto Stadia from Bandai, I think so, in the next year. Just because in general, like there's already a lot of Bandai games on here, which a lot of people don't realize that. There's Bandai on here. There's fucking well, one I was gonna say Rockstar, but no, there's another big one that I forgot to mention. That's on here that people don't really talk about. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta go over here. Go back to this. Um, there's something on yeah, on this privacy setting. That's where I found all this stuff here. Um, what is it? What's a big one? Bethesda Studios, like Bethesda. People are always like complaining. There's no game like Bethesda's all up in our shit here. There's there's Doom, there's Elder Scrolls, there's Rage and Wolfenstein. Um, there's even Modus Games. That's another big one. Square Enix is a huge one that's in there. Man, Square Enix, huge, huge. Ubisoft is a huge supporter too. Thunderful is also another big one. I wouldn't be surprised if Gunk maybe comes onto here somehow. I know they throw that exclusive word around, but it could easily come around here. Um, oh, Stadia Games and Entertainment. So there's actually Journey to the Savage Planet was um, also Stadia Games and Entertainment. So is Submerged and Orcs Must Die. What? That can't be right. It's weird. All right. Well, Outright Games that has a lot of things on here. Um, let's see what else we got. Devolver Digital, like yeah. Oh, Bandai Namco only has one. I forgot. It's just I thought One Piece was Bandai Namco. I guess it's not. Or Dragon Ball Z, but I thought those were. Um, Pac-Man is. I thought I don't know. I think Dragon Ball Z Fighters is Bandai. I don't know. Then there's CodeSync. Then there's the EA. There's 2K on here. There's THQ Nordic. Man, Bandai Namco. Here it is. Yeah, there's just a different subsidiary of. Oh, that was the Entertainment in America, and this is Bandai Namco Entertainment. So, yeah, Katamari. You got One Piece, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Man, NIS America, another big one, another big just company that's on here. Ubisoft, all these different games. So I don't know. Just the fact that they got games lined up even till like 2023. Um, just Avatar and a few other ones. It's just I don't know. People can leave if they want, but I'm staying here. Sure, a lot of other people are going to be staying. It's like a good, I think, 1 or 2% of people that are leaving or that have transitioned. I guess you could say it's good. Like to be honest, it's good. Like 25, 30 people. I kind of counted some of them, um, but man, next year is supposed to be nuts with new games. It's gonna be tough to resist. Oh yeah, no, definitely. So that's why I'm gonna have this rule for myself where I can only get a game if it's a Monster Hunter game, Pokemon game, which Pokemon I'm getting the Pokemon Arceus next year, and then Monster Hunter, Pokemon, or what's the third one that I fuck? Oh, Bravely Default. If it's any of those, I'm there's no questions asked for buying those. So like Pokemon remakes or anything like that. But um, so get a load of this. So pretty much January it's going to be Pokemon Arceus, right? And then we got Triangle Strategy, which is March, and then Advanced Wars, which is April, March, and then that's pretty much the games that I'm buying for Switch next year. Not even buying like I don't have any plans for buying really PC or Stadia games because I have pretty much all of them that I want right now, and I still need to play through a lot of them. Yeah, I need to watch One Piece and play the game. Yeah, I need to. I don't even know if I want to dedicate my life to it because there's like thousands upon thousands of episodes for that show. But who knows? I might put in the time. I don't. I mean, I don't have time right now anymore to watch anime, so that's why I don't really. If anything, my time that I have goes to either like making this content or playing games or pretty much sleeping or eating, and then like any in between time, I don't really. I mean, I watch YouTube. That's my video. That's my like movie video stuff. I mean, I used to watch shows, but I still don't like to because I'd rather be doing something in that time than just sitting there for you know 30, 40 minutes. Whereas with YouTube or Twitch or something, I could be popping up a gameplay or popping up a chat, and then either they got music or something going, and I could be playing a game as well, or I could be doing something, that type of thing. Whereas with like a show, you have to like dedicate your eyes to that, and I don't like to doing that sometimes. Um, I hope to see EA expand on here. I'd sub to EA Play for a few months. Yeah, that'd be cool if EA like if they either came back with some Anthem stuff or even Titanfall or something like that, but who knows? Or even like I could see SWOTAR going on to Stadia. I would not be surprised. Sword Art Knights of the Old Republic, like that can definitely get onto Stadia easily. Um, or even a Mass Effect game would be cool. BioWare game. Um, hmm, possibilities are endless, but I don't know. It's it's just crazy. It's like you can pay for this, pay for that, but at the end of the day, it's like, are you happy with the games that you got? Are you happy with the decisions you made? That's all that I kind of go with when I do things. So I don't really care what some people think or say about me or whatever, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So and then gaming it up on everything that I can, like a gamer should. Game with what you can, because of course, if I had like a PS5 or a PC, something like that. I mean, I don't even know if I'd discover Stadia just because I wouldn't have had that opportunity to experience that. But it's just I don't know since I didn't, and it was there for me. So that's like, and ultimately, it's like okay, if I wanted a PlayStation, I still had 2 years. If I had $500, I still couldn't get it. Same with the Xbox Series X, still couldn't get it. I don't know. That's the other part with me. It's like, okay, if I had the money, which I could in a month or two, it's okay, I get this. And then it's like all the games so I cut out Stadia, right? Didn't have Stadia. I have Luna, I have GFN, I have Xbox and Switch and Nintendo 3DS stuff still. Like it's almost like a Hydra head. It's like you cut off one and another just grows. Um I don't know. It's like pretty much how my gaming is at this point. It's like, all right, you want to shut down my Xbox? You want to shut down Luna? You want to shut down Stadia? I still have Nintendo Switch. Okay, you want to shut down all of that? Okay, maybe I'll have to get a PC or something. But no, no, it's just the options are endless, and that's why I'm trying to make it more so like people just need to open up to themselves and just be true to themselves. Like I don't know, it's like people are shameful to either like Luna or to like Stadia or to like GFN or to like it all. It's like you have to like one. You have to only like one, and that's it. And it's just like I don't know if that's how things should be. I mean, There's many different reasons of why one thing's better than the other, but you also can't compare things too. Um, I mean, you can loosely kind of compare some of the cloud gaming things, but at the same time, you can't because they operate all in different things. Like they're not all equal, and so it's like people out there making the comparison videos. I don't know. It's just kind of a waste of time to me because it's like obviously if that person wants that system or has that system and they have that capability to get it, obviously they're going to get it. Or if they can't, they're going to choose the option that they could. So I don't know, it's just like I think people forget like either the ones that already have the games and stuff and the means for technology, all that stuff, they already have that. So then they're kind of desensitized when either ads come out or things come out saying like, "Hey, you can do this or do that," and it's like, "No, I've been doing this for the." It's like, but then there's all these other people that haven't been doing things or haven't been playing these games. So I think that's the other part too. It's like the part with technology and being a human, it's like it doesn't really mesh too well because it's like human, you're almost never satisfied, and then technology, it's like kind of you have to be getting the latest and greatest to be relevant more so. Um, but then if you're like a big tech head, then you're not going to be really satisfied. So it's just like that's the other part too. So until people like you know humble themselves, like, I don't know if that's the right word. I'm trying to think of it. Until people, I guess, like, um, I don't know, just lower their expectations, I guess, in general, all around. Just have no expectations. I don't know. Um, just expect nothing, and then anything that happens is amazing. So let me see. Hold up. Let me share this. Let's see what you said here, Alex Billy. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, I'm happy. I can't see myself buying a console ever again besides Nintendo. Exactly, and that's where I'm at too. Like, I honestly might buy another Xbox, but that's only once my this Xbox breaks. I'm luckily glad that it still works because the disk drive that I have on it broke. And then ironically enough, the on the 360, the disk drive broke on that because my brother dropped the shit and got fucking there's Call of Duty stuck in there. There's yeah, it was just bad. The disk drive would not even open. You had to like pry it out with a butter knife. Um, a lot of disk drive issues I've been having with Xbox. First Xbox, really no issues at all. Um, and then it's just that as well, like that statement right there that you made. It's just like I'm happy and I can't see myself buying a console ever again besides Nintendo. And that's I agree with that 100% because it's like I don't know. In my position predicament, I got, the Switch, I got the Xbox One S that works barely, and pretty much my 3DS, and then I got this Chromebook that runs my cloud stuff. And I still have my old potato PC, but I haven't had it on in months, to be honest. Because it's too slow. Like even just running the Wi-Fi adapter for it, just it can't even load up web pages. It's that bad. Um, but yeah, no, it's just honestly, I might buy another console only to make content, which will be after we get probably our gaming PC, which will be our production PC, which that's our big goal next year is to get that. And then maybe by that time, when that happens, maybe the cards will be cheaper, and then also there will be more, um, you know, consoles available and that type of thing. So I don't have to like because I'll actually resort for Xbox Series S. I would not mind that. So if by next year, um, this point, if I have my PC and I don't have like a newer Xbox or a PlayStation, I'll probably look at the digital of the One S or even the digital PlayStation. But I don't know if I want that just because I'd want the physical for the PlayStation because that'd be like my first physical or first PlayStation system. But I don't know. And then the way how like Sony's going into the PC stuff, so who knows? By the time like next year, they could have stuff like how Xbox is. Like here's all the Sony games on PC. So it's just like that could happen as well. So I'm kind of just waiting for. I'm just waiting, and I got my backlog to play the games. Sure, it's not 120 FPS or above or 100 or something like that, or even just 60 FPS for some of the games. It's just like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's like I don't think people understand the background that I come from. It's like played a lot of Pokemon, basically handhelds, and then also like PC gaming. I got into it, but I also didn't have the latest and greatest because I don't know. That's just I've always been like either working for my things or have to ask or wait for things. So it's just like I never had the latest and greatest of things. So it's like I'm not really I guess I don't have that silver taste for things. I don't if that's a thing or expensive taste for things. I don't know. Cuz it's funny like my parents and everyone they all want me to move out of this place, but I've been here for like so long and just only cuz it's so cheap. It's economical for me. So I don't know. But what was I getting at here? But just the whole system thing, it's like, okay, I come from a background too, it's like PC gaming where you get like barely like 30 FPS for a game. And if you had that, you were the king shit of the town. Like you were the king shit, man. Getting 30 FPS on that rig on this little janky ass AMD Anthlon 2 bullshit thing. I don't know, on a fucking Nvidia 480 or some shit. I don't know. whatever whatever the hell was out back 10 years ago. Um or how long ago is that now? Gosh, it's actually longer than that. 15 maybe maybe like 12 or 13, 15 years maybe actually since I like got in the first like PC gaming and stuff, but I don't know, I guess it's kind of good for me that I don't have that like um I don't want to say spoiled, but just like having that like entitled, I need this FPS or else I'm not gonna play it type thing. I'd understand maybe if you get like sick from it or something like that, then you can't play it. But then also it's like if you're a good enough gamer, you should be able to play on anything. I mean, it doesn't matter. Um, so it just I don't know. That's the way I look at it as. It's like all these people comparing facts, comparing this to that. They're getting super excited. They're breaking things apart. They're ruining relationships. That's also how community stuff works, but it's just I don't know. That's why I've always been kind of this like an outsider of things and kind of just observing and I don't like to try to jump into too much of things because then when people start doing too much of things and then their own quota gets in the mix of things, it's just like, or their own agenda. And it's just like, I don't know if that's what I support or what I like. So, um, but enough of this rant of why I'm going to be getting the systems and stuff when I'm getting them. We'll get into the show now. Because I need to actually cut that off because I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, wow, been talking this rant for a while. Um, but long story short is just game it up wherever you want, whether it be Stadia, whether it be Luna, whether it be PlayStation, whether it be Xbox, Switch. Do what you want to do. Um, don't listen to people like me or people on the YouTubes. I mean, just kind of look at it as a suggestion, I guess you could say, and then take your own opinion and experience it yourself and see if that's something that you like. Because who knows? Because there's a lot of things out there that that people don't even try, and then they find out they love it. Like one thing, I guess one thing that I'd say um, would be like um, it's a weird thing, but like food wise, it was like Brussels sprouts and fish, and there's a few other things that I would not eat. Um, I don't eat it. I don't eat fish now, but when I was eating flesh, I kind of got more into fish when I was a little bit older, but when I was younger, did not want to eat that at all. None of that. Same with Brussels sprouts. There's something with like the smell of it, but um, that whole thing, it's like the smell of it, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll try it, and then I tried it, and I was like, holy, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. And then same goes with the I forgot what I was talking about just a second ago. Oh, fish. It was actually yeah, rainbow trout was the first like fish that I tried. First like freshwater fish. There's a lot of those actually over here. Like if you guys are big into fishing, definitely check out Arizona. Even the west coast is really good for fishing, but for trout and stuff, really good trout over here, rainbow trout. Um, that was really good fish there. Um, one of my favorites there. But would I eat it again? I don't know. Maybe if it comes down to survival. um, the way I'm going right now, it's like this grain diet and everything. This wheat is so much cheaper. So, but anyways, let's get into the show here. I appreciate you guys dealing with my rants and everything here. But what we're gonna do, jumping in right into the Luna sphere of things. Luna got some new games. Um, Still mess around with Luna. I still need to beat these two. I'm working on those, but once I get, it's more so a time thing. It's like I haven't had time to play Luna because I've been honestly playing so much Destiny too. Um, Grinding that up like crazy the last couple months. As you guys can see, there's been a lot of new games on Luna like that they keep adding, and it's amazing. It's almost like how Stadia keeps adding like 3 to 4 games a month. They also add like 3 to 4 games every month too, which is pretty cool. Um, Between the family channel and also the Luna channel, which I mostly focus on the Luna channel. The family channel does have some cool stuff on it, like Skatebird and a few other games, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Hot Wheels, Monster Truck, Garfield Kart, Bee Simulator, all like party games and stuff. But I don't have too many friends to play that stuff with, so nor can I stream it. So that's the other part. So I can't do like Luna Couch or anything. But that's the other part too. So like once I do get my streaming PC, I'll be able to be streaming these games, and I'll be streaming them as well. Because it's like again, I'm not trying to download things, that type of thing. I just want to jump in and play. I only got so much time. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Oh, did it go back? Okay. So we got Grizz, we got Chorus, we got Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oops, let me go back here. Hold on, I fucked up the page. I hit back and then it just deleted the page completely. All right, hold on. The Yakuza Like a Dragon, I need to play the Yakuza 0 first and get through all those, and even Judgment as well. And that's the other part. Like Lost Judgment is probably going to go on to Stadia or to Luna, either one, within the next couple months. So I'm not really stressed at all. I'm just big chilling, enjoying the games that I got. I'm gonna try to schedule out like more playthroughs and things with you guys, so that way we can have some content like that. But hold on, I'm waiting for this damn Luna page. I closed it and fucked me up now. Here, let's get the other thing going here. We got our TikTok page, so if you guys are into TikToks, check out my TikTok page. We got 39 followers. Wow, I didn't know I had that many. Um, yeah, mostly like post Halo clips and then some Stadia clips I'll toss in there. Um, Maybe like the more funny and raw ones that I got, I'll put in here for Stadia. There's a few of them. The ones that are Stadia are the ones that have zero. Um, so it's just like, oh man. When I post Xbox and these other tags and stuff, I don't know what gets the views, but people look at it. I don't know. But anyways, check out that stuff for like interesting edits. Maybe make you laugh a little bit, or just be like, say like, "Oh, that's badass." And get out of mazes. Um, Shit, damn it! I have this open too. I'm just all over. Yo, brother, listening. Oh, you're listening? Hell yeah, you've been listening. Are you listening that whole time? Were you watching the whole part at the beginning when I was just ranting on why I'm doing this gaming stuff? This long is basically the short and long of it. But what's up, Mr. Torres? How you doing? What games have you been playing, Mr. Torres? I'm curious. Hold on, I'm trying to navigate these two pages that I didn't have preloaded like a champion. Gosh dang it, hold on. Okay, is the Luna page back up? Okay, we're just gonna go over the Luna blog page. Oh no, sorry, I just got on. Oh, I was ranting for like 20, 30 minutes. I just am now getting into the show pretty much. But talking Luna right now. And shout out to Luna too. I'll show you guys in a second here what they did for me as well and a few other people. Um, cool things they did at the Game Awards. They're there. Um, I don't know. They had some deals for their controller and I think a Fire TV controller thing. I don't know. Um, but I mean, they had their big commercial thing that they posted up. That was pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so it's just to celebrate the Fire TV gaming bundle. So the Fire TV Stick 4K Max with the Luna controller. So, which I do have the Fire Stick. I'll go back and try the Fire Stick again. Because my Wi-Fi has been more consistent, and then also Luna's probably also upgraded that app as well. So we'll be trying that out. Um, let's see what the okay. I guess gotta log into Medium. Not doing that. Whoa. Okay. Don't know why it's on like the page like this. Check out the Twitch page. I got my Twitter and gaming stuff, YouTube on here too. Um, Twitch, I'm gonna probably start going more into Twitch like after the holiday stuff here, just because I'll have a little bit more time and then I'll have actually time off. So I'll probably dedicate like a day or something like that to be chilling here. But um, oh, and then it shows your Twitter on here. That's interesting. Hmm, interesting. Shows your Twitter feed on here. That's cool. Oh, and I just posted my comment. Damn. See, I'm all over, dude. Hold on. I'm all over. Let me get this here. Animal Royale Dead by Daylight and halfway through Darkside Genesis. Oh, nice. Nice. That's what's up. I need to actually get through Darkside Genesis. So, um, yeah, there's still a lot of games I gotta get through. Oh, reloaded? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna let this Luna page load a little bit more. And then we'll be back in business for Luna. Trying to get this Twitch or not Twitch. Well, yeah, Twitch and the Twitter page loaded up, but and the Stadia page too. Oh, Twitch we already did, so we don't need to worry about that. Just trying to get to my Twitter profile here. Hmm. Man, I need to get some of this chopstick. I know that. Hold on. Just felt my lips there. All right. Don't mind me. Struggle of living in Arizona too. It's like super dry. So when it's cold, man, your lips, your hands, my lips and hands just crack. um, it's not too cold right now. It's just a little mild. Come on, damn it! I'm trying to load this Luna page. It's not loading. It's too much stuff on the page. I'm trying to do too much right now, actually, because it's trying to load the GFN, trying to load the blog page and my Twitter. It'll get it done, I think. Oh, okay. Here's the Twitter page, or not Twitter, but the Stadia blog. All right, I'll just jump right in here. Oh, it's not even loaded all the way. Damn. All right, well, Holidays are here, and there's all sorts of cheer on Stadia to keep you busy. So we got Darksiders 3, Bloodstained, Shantae Revenge, Darksider Detective: A Fumble in the Dark, DreamWorks Dragons: Dawn of the New Riders, all going to Pro on January 1st. Which I think, if I remember reading this right, I think Darkside Detective is going live on Christmas Eve, so you can check that out early, I think. But Super Animal Royale, I'm super stoked about this game being on here. Gonna probably get more into it, but again, trying to get more into Destiny and get that grind going more. So, um, PUBG as well. That's another one I'd like to get into. Since there's a new season, I might just try to get into there too. Um, it's definitely really fun to play on Stadia if you have not tried it there. Um, is it still free on Pro? I don't know. I wonder if it is. But anyways, PUBG. Oh, we'll go free from. Oh, okay. So I guess you got to register. I don't know. Um. Anyways, I'll do that later. And then the Dawning for Destiny 2 just came out, which is amazing stuff. There's some crazy stasis snowballs and crazy ships that you get to fly in. Nice shaders as well. Really nice shaders. Um, some nice badass weapons too. Some new badass weapons. Not newer, but new for me, I guess. But and then One Hand Clapping is actually going full release, full access. So go at it. Um, Darkside Detective. So this is the part I saw it here. So it tells you right here, start sleuthing on December 24th. So if that's the case, expect probably a late night Christmas special of this game for sure. Like I think I might do that because the first one I loved that one so much, and just getting this as pro, I predicted them both to go pro, but I bought them too early. A few other games to go pro too, so that's why again I'm like this next year pretty much going to be only buying like games I absolutely really want, that type of thing, which is again pretty much Pokemon, Monster Hunter, or what's the other one? Bravely Default. It keeps saying that. It's so funny. Um, and then Jack in the Box Party 6 just hit. So Jack in the Park back I can't even talk. Jackbox Party Pack 6 just hit this Stadia library. So there's 6, 7, and 8 on here, which is pretty cool. I might check out 8 and do some community plays with it. Oh, Bruce Campbell, what's up? Sorry, I'm missing my chat. I need to get my chat back on my phone. I was like, what am I missing here? Oh, what's up, Bruce? How you doing, sir? How you doing? Oh, let me actually, since you're in here, let me show you this real quick. I think you'll get a kick out of this. I need to clean it, of course, but I'll pan the camera over a little bit so you can see it. Oh, you can barely see it. Well, there's a Wine Red Epiphone Special 2 over there. I don't know if you knew that I also played. I don't play that much seriously like how you play, but I'll play every now and again. Um, but I got one of those just chilling on the side over there. But what's up, man? What's up? What have you been playing, Bruce Campbell? How have you been? Waiting on Monster Hunter Rise to PC. Oh, yeah. Okay, that'd be nice. Cool, man. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise, dude. That's that game. That's that game. I got actually the here. This is the other one right here. Hold on, I got this note stuck to this. Um, Generations is another good one too. Generations Ultimate. Rise is it's good too. Rise is pretty much like this mixed with World, which man, you already know. You already know. We both already know. But this one will take you back a little bit too. This one, um, Freedom Unite. Oh man, this was the first one that actually got me addicted to Monster Hunter. Was the first Freedom, well, not first one, but it was like I think it's the second generation Monster Hunter. Um, but anyways, yeah, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on PSP. Man, that got me. That got me good. Are we showing our page or what? Okay, we are. It's just my camera's behind. I was like, are we actually showing this? Okay. But nice little side tangent. Um, been good. Built a PC for my son for Christmas gift. Got a Ryzen 3 3100 with a GTX 1650 and 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 512 SSD gigabyte. Okay. Nice. Yeah, man. Such a great series and lore. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, the lore on this game is pretty crazy too. Um, I kind of like putting them on the Monster Hunter like language, just because it's like a weird mix of like Japanese and some other thing. I don't know. Um, it's almost like having them on the like how Sims talk or like how Animal Crossing or what's another game that has weird um speech things. I don't know, but yeah, that I like it. I like it a lot. Monster Hunter, and especially love the Palicos and the Palamutes. Man, um, we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok. Like what? I don't even know. Um, eventually, I'm gonna get into Assassin's Creed, but I need to still beat Assassin's Creed Origins. So until I beat that on my Xbox, then I'll probably go and buy a shit ton of them, that type of thing. But for right now, it's like if I buy them, they'll honestly just be collecting dust. Collecting the what's I guess trying to think of a word for internet dust. The pixel dust. I don't know. Haven't played Valhalla. Ah, it's pretty fun. I played it when it was on the free weekend or whatever, and then also like it's on the free weekend I think one time, or was it? I don't know if I tried it on the free weekend thing or if it was a Ubisoft Plus play. I forgot which, but it's pretty fun. It was actually pretty hard too. I was playing on the hardest difficulty too. Just the combat, you got to really dodge in that for sure. And then I'm gonna read this part for you know, shout out to Grace. Farewell to Grace. In case you missed the news, our beloved community manager Grace is departing the Stadia team and taking the next step forward in her career. Grace has been synonymous with the Stadia community since Stadia has been first announced. And while it is bittersweet to see her go, we are grateful for the passion and excellent service she has shown to this community. We wish her absolutely nothing but the best and know she will flourish at her next opportunity. We salute you, Grace. The Stadia team remains as dedicated as ever to supporting the goals and missions we set. 2022 will see more features, more improvements, and more games, and our community channels will still be here to provide Stadians a place to discuss topics important to them. You can find a familiar face in Chris from Google and all the usual places Reddit, Discord, and community forum. So drop in and say hi. So that wraps it up for the year. We'll be back in early 2022 with more Stadia news. In the meanwhile, follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for more updates. Stay safe and see you on Stadia. Man, I'll read some comments though. But shout out to Grace. She is pretty hard. She's a pretty hard worker there. Haven't haven't played Valhalla. Beats Odyssey. Okay. I still need Assassin's Creed. I still need the Assassin's Creed introduction. Unity, it was okay. I haven't played the newer games. Oh, I haven't tried. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Um, yeah, no, me too. I mean, I tried a few of the newer ones, but I was more so waiting for at least the first and second one to maybe hit the cloud, and then also I'll probably once I beat Origins again, like gonna try to get back into it. And then been playing Paper Mario 64, but you got me tempted to play some Destiny also. Ah, I feel it, man. Destiny, man. It's like that crack, man. Oh, that's the other one. It was Destiny. It wasn't Bravely Default. It was Destiny. It was Destiny. Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Pretty much those games. I don't know why I kept saying. I think because there's a Bravely Default game on my desk, and I kept looking at it. But that's also another one I'd still buy if they made another like Bravely Default the third. That would be pretty crazy. Let me catch up on the comments here. I'm still grinding out Division 2, optimizing my gear sets. Oh hell yeah, dude! I got some gear sets already. I might try to make a new build or something, but the stuff that I got right now, it's like I don't want to go through the RNG headache and stuff with everything again. Where this build I have right now is pretty much perfect for the playstyle I like. So I don't know. Division 2 is my jam. Just beat the season 6 Faye, waiting for next season. Ah, nice. Okay, waiting for the next season. Oh, season 7. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I gotta still beat Faye Lau. So we'll see. Yeah, man. Big update coming. I think that's what, February or March. I forgot when that is. So I'm just trying to not like be burnt out like how I was with Monster Hunter with it, because that's where I was getting to that point where it's like, I have to like you know the log in to play this. It almost felt like a job. So I was just like, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I just stopped. So I might go in there to start playing it a little bit more with like some people like you guys, or just in general, play like 1 or 2 times a week. Just keep going on that grind. But yeah, the expertise system. I'm hoping they let us grind to level 50. That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, interesting. All right, let's get on to these comments now. Warpanox. See you next year, Stadians. We got Philbrick. Phil Philbrick? Is that, my eyes are deceiving me? Good stuff. Stadia 100. You got Zmog, Z3 Mog. Awesome stuff. Great job during 2021. Stadia feels like it has a bright future. Let's see more of those Stadia logos on TV boxes, on new TV boxes in 2022. Grace, you will be missed. This panda is sad to see you go, but awesome opportunity. Grats and good luck. Yes, grats and good luck. They got senior bear cub Jeff coming in hot. The last one of 2021. Congratulations on a great year. I cannot wait to see what you bring in 2022. This one is always this one as always is great. Loving the Jan Pro games. Yeah, the January Pro games are looking very good. It makes me wonder what stealth drops might come out the next either week or even in general in January, because that's pretty spicy already with what they got. Um, let's see. Haven't heard about it. Got to check it out. Yeah, check it out, Torres. I think on Ubisoft website you can kind of see it a little bit. Um, Definitely, it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying not to burn myself out, because then when that comes out, I don't want to be at that burnt out state. So I'm trying to get out of that. So that's why I've been like playing a lot more Destiny and a lot more other things too. Hello, Grace. All the best, and thank you for keeping us in the know. Good luck. This is Stadia. Um, I've not got enough. I've not got enough time to play all these games. Not a complaint, just so many. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I wish I had time to play these games. There's so many. Like I want to play through. Like if I could play through, like that's my dream one day. If I can just, honestly, just if I could be paid to be playing games, like kind of just like content creation, that's really would be nice. But um, I would actually do like streams where I'd probably sit through playing like sequels of games, like a big ass marathon, pretty much like every day almost. Like, all right, what series are we gonna play through today? So that's what honestly like where my what I'm trying to have my channel be like though is really just anyone can come here, no matter the background, PlayStation, Xbox, Stadia, Luna, GFN, PC, Master Race. You can enjoy something here or watch something, but um yeah, man, that's my whole thing too. Is like I wish I had a lot more time so I can make more content, but uh, I gotta balance things out. with the real life and the and the so to speak life, I guess you could say. And then we got Polydoro, Rexplode, Nana, Falcon. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I'll do it that way actually. That was a lot easier. So we have thanks. You've always been awesome. Good vibes to your next endeavor. What a perfect month for pro. This is awesome. Serious games. Here, there. For me and for my kiddo, says Polydoro. And then Emu Zulu. Shantae and Pro, nice. Then we got Sailor Ninja Star. We'll miss Grace. Ultra excited about this Stadia Pro drop. Looking forward to 2022. It's been so great so far on Stadia. Really enjoying the platform. And I forgot to share my show again. I've been doing that a lot lately. We are live halfway through or more. I just realized that. Oops. Let me catch up on the chat. Yes, sir. Real life gets in the way. Yeah. Dang old life gets in the way. But you gotta have a life so then you can have the game life too. So can't have just one life. But we got, let's see, Comatose? Oh, Comatose. A couple of those games for pro seem cool, but I'll never know as I refuse to spend half my playtime trying to find the game I want to play amongst 100 other games. Give us folders. He really wants folders. Um, Lord Kenzel. Happy holidays. Great stuff as ever. Some nice pro titles to dip into and more Jackbox party games. Bring it. The family games at Xmix sorted. Looking forward to what 2022 brings. We've got Chopper. Loving the jackpot games. Or Jackbox games. Doesn't know what's on my mind. No, I'm just kidding. Then we got, then we got Padir. Um, nice selection of pro games and party games for the festive holidays. Farewell, Grace, and all the best for the new role. I'll read a couple more here. We got Jalapeno. That's awesome. He has the name Jalapeno. That's badass, actually. Um, or they. I don't know if it's what they are, but anyways, Stadia Pro is just becoming an awesome subscription service with all those titles added. I agree. Fantier, Fantier, Fanter. I don't know. Fanter. I think Fanter. Thank you, Grace, for everything you have done for the community. Good luck in your new job. And then we got Dice for Death. Thanks, Chris. Fare thee well, Grace. 2022 is shaping up to be a shape. Excited for the future. Forecast calls for clouds and lots of them. All right, then we'll go over like one or two more here. I'll go over that way too, because I know this guy. um, Conqueror Dawn. Is Dawn Ragnarok included in Season Pass? I got the most ultimate Assassin's Creed Valhalla version, so I was hoping to get this DLC for free. Yo, Grace, we will freaking miss you, says Jungle Bug. We will keep the torch burning so you can see it no matter how far you go. This year we are bringing the fight to the games. I will see you all in 2022. And we got wrist locks for all. Oh, we got to go through. Oh, god damn it! There's too many people. Okay, maybe these three. We'll do these last three, and that's it. And then we'll go over mine. We're continuing on. Gotta bail, guys. Have a great evening. All right, Bruce, you take it easy. Appreciate you for coming on by as always. You have a good one, sir. Happy holidays as well if I don't get to see you by then. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you. We got steamed hams. Nice. Some great games coming to Stadia Pro or coming to Pro. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you all. My best wish, and that's Steam Hams. And then we got Raging Jacob. My best wishes to Grace, to my fellow Stadians. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. The new year, or the coming year, is already looking promising for us Stadians. See y'all next year. And then we got Simba. That'll be a great start for that year, or to that year. That will be a great start to that year. It's interesting phrasing. Anyways, oh, what's this? This is like their Stadia clean setup. Look at this. Ho, 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 Christmas. So they got the Xbox One X and a PC, or One S, Stadia. So it can coexist. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? No, I don't know. Then we got the MM2K. Have a great remainder of the year, Stadia team. Yeah, let's get on to mine. I don't know where my comment is. Wait, what's this? Is this guy commenting? What the heck? Oh, did he just like they're posting their rooms or something? Ho ho ho. He got his Series X. Top of my cardboard unopened. Okay. And yes, my games room is an absolute mess. I can't get anyone to do the work on it. You don't have to point it out. I see it every day. Okay. I'm talking about the wires? Or I mean, if we're talking wires, I don't know. Anyways, where's mine at? Oh, let's see. I'll read Moni's too. I wish you the best years, dear Grace, and wonderful year. And then here's me. Man, oh man, these pro titles, my backlog is ready. Can't wait to get into some new ones and new ones to try out. Thanks yet again for an amazing year. Next year is starting out with great pro titles. The value alone is just hard to pass by. Bravo yet again, Stadia team. Big shout out to Grace. Sad to see you leave, but happy you are growing. Remember, treat yourself. Treat yourself, woman. Treat it. um, no. Good luck with you and your future endeavors. Wing will be great to have you on their wing. I, I couldn't resist on that. Wing will be great to have you on their wing. Puns. But anyways, let me know. Let me know when I can drone in some catnip for the kitties. What? Catnips is bleeped. I put catnip. Nip is bleeped. I got censored by Stadia. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. I put catnip. I guess I gotta if I didn't space it, maybe well no, that whole word would have been probably bleeped catnip. It was if it was one word, but I don't it's context. It's context clues. Catnip for the kitties. I mean, cats or kitties do need catnips, but these aren't the catnips that I am getting. Um, so no, no, no. Um, that's funny though. That actually made me laugh because I put catnips, um, and nips is bleeped out. That's the level of my maturity. Nips. Oh man. All right. Next, next here. Let's go back on the Luna here. All right, so we have Grizz. I need to try this game out. Chorus as well. So I haven't tried any of these games out. I've only played these two. This one on Xbox, this one on Stadia. These again, I just haven't had time because I still am going back. Like, I'm not gonna invest more time to play these newer ones just because I still am trying to work on these 2 fucking things, so it's like, god damn it, and then I was thinking a lot of time into this too. That didn't help as well, so it's like, I got ADD when I play my games sometimes. Um, but that's why cloud gaming is amazing too. So you can have that ADD. Oh, I wanna play this, I wanna play that. Oh, I wanna play this, I wanna play that. So, you could do that. But if you're not an ADD gamer, it may not be for you, but we got Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then we got, I don't know why I spaced here. Adventure Time. I was trying to figure out what the CN was, but Cartoon Network, Adventure Time, Pirates of the Ex what's it? Etrodon? I don't know. Can't read that. Got Devil May Cry 5. We got Judgment. Myst. Spirit. Lucky's Big Adventure. Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon. Like they keep adding so many games on here, and then there's other ones that were added on here too. Like, where's the family ones? Um, like I know that one was new. This one, where is it at? I just saw it. This was a newer one, I think. No, that's been on there. That's been on there. Um, but yeah, Luna. If you're interested in Luna, you got 3 different options. You can do Luna Channel, which that's the one I go with when I go with the Luna stuff. I go with that. I do like the Ubisoft Plus too, but I feel like again with the amount of games and things that I have right now, I paid for it, but then I wasted 3 months of it and I'd canceled that. So I really just don't have time to play the Ubisoft games. I mean, it'd be nice, but then it's like I'd like to play through all of these, but I don't have the time to play through all of these. Um, but yeah, Ubisoft Plus, really good stuff on here too. Check it out. Crossplay pretty much with these. I think so with this. I think I'm not. I don't know. I didn't test that one, so I know with these and um, crew as well. Actually, actually, I don't know with the crew because I tried it. No, no, it may not because the only one that I played that was on here Ubisoft wise that had multiplayer at the time was I think Ghost and Division 2 and Siege. So, but they've come a long way though, like with all these different games on Ubisoft and then the Family Channel, that's like it's like $1 or $2 a month. So it's like you could pay for Luna and the Family Channel and get all these games, which that's pretty much what I'll be doing once I get a lot of my backlog done, is getting the Family Channel because to go through some of these, um, let's see. You play Luna on the browser or the app? I play it on the browser. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't have the. It's funny because it's funny that you bring that up because Luna only has the iOS app. I have to put a shortcut on my phone for the Android route, so I do a shortcut to the browser on my phone, um, which is still shocking to me how they don't have an Android app. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll ask them if I can make it for them or something. But um, don't quote me on that, though, please. Do not quote me on that. So I have to do a lot of learning. But anyways, Battle for Bikini Bottom. We got Hot Wheels, Fogs. Fogs is really cool. Monster Truck, Garfield. I'll go over like the ones that I would get on here. So like going through these, I'd get like these 2 for sure to play. Fogs I already have. These ones are I already have that. I'm not really interested in that. Um, Adventure Time is on here. Skatebird is on here. Let's see. What other ones? Um, Overcooked. Transformer Battlegrounds, Monster Harvest. Spitlings already got it though. Uh, so there's like a handful of them that I'd play on the Family Channel, so I could justify myself paying the $3 for, Skateboard Sessions and Adventure Time Beast Simulator, a few other ones. Garfield. That's more so like if I had people to play with though, but some of them are kind of single stuff. But it's like, again, once I pretty much finish my backlog, then I'll go and start spending that time to play those subscription ones that I can do like this. But for right now, I'll save the couple dollars. I'll just pay for this one that I mostly use, which gives me at least, you know, a lot of these ones that these are, continue playing games. So I've been got passed on that one to like the next level, past the second chemical zone, or past the chemical zone. I got past that. I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know there's this other part of the game because I spent my whole childhood not even getting past chemical zone, which is the second level. But yeah, I've been playing again, like pretty much these three. Going back and playing some of these, a lot of Dirt. More so, I play Dirt now on on Stadia, but was testing out Grid a little bit. But yeah, Luna is just it's good, but it's almost like for me, it's almost it came like a little bit too late. Like if they had came out like exactly at the same time as Stadia when I came across it, or that type of thing, maybe it'd be a little bit different. But just the fact that Stadia has given me so much and everything, and then this one I've gotten a lot of too, but I've gotten, if anything, more value out of Stadia than Luna, which is still shocking to me how people think like just this catalog is it's pretty much like Ubisoft games, but then people are always like, there's no games on Stadia, but there's also just Ubisoft games pretty much. Um, so I don't know. It's there's some mix of games on here. Like, okay, if Sonic was on Stadia or something, I think some people would be like, okay, clapping for Stadia. But um, I think it's again just certain because there's not certain games, not the game that people want on here. They want the heavy hitters, like the Fortnites and the Call of Duties, Battlefields, things like that, which they could go on there, but in essence, it's like they have to realize like they have to look at it as the way of how the company will look at it. It's like, okay, how many people are on this platform? About less than 250,000, 300,000 people on here. Do we want to spend millions and millions of dollars to get a fraction of that back? Which I hate to put it in that perspective, but it's true. It's just like, so that's where again, like the bigger um companies, things like that, you won't really see too much of the bigger games on here. You'll see kind of like some of them. Like you'll see like the Resident Evils, some of those. You see the Final Fantasies. Um, Not the more so like just like heavy hitter ones like, the Fortnites, or even Halo, or even Forza. Like those are pretty exclusive. Or if you go on the PlayStation route, you can go, with the God of War, or yeah, what's that one? The Last of Us, that type of thing. Like just the fact that those games cost so much, they wouldn't really develop them here just because they don't really get their return out of it. Because that's the other part. So that's why, again, certain game companies go with certain companies because then they could get more money out of that company. So it's like if they do it through an exclusive way, then they can corner the market and essentially get more money because it's a hot commodity. And so in that sense, sometimes if having things more readily available, making it more accessible, more convenient, you lose out on the exclusivity factor, which also in essence cuts out a lot of the big companies' money for the exclusivity factor. Whereas like, because look at it as like a little prime example where Call of Duty, they make it so you can't like use on the app example for the mobile app, you can't use certain controllers. You can only use like I think it's like an Xbox and PlayStation. You can't like use like like you can't remap certain things. It's weird. So there's ways that companies put in things into their code into their programming that make it so this doesn't work or that doesn't work because it can always work on everything. It's just not made that way. So um, it's made originally, if anything, on PC, but um, and then it has to be made into other things. But I think a lot of people forget about that with games. They just think games just come out of thin air. But there's a lot of things that go into games, a lot of money, a lot of resources. So that's again why you won't really see why I think, you won't really see too big of things on, like, things like Luna or GFN or Stadia, just because, again, those game companies have to then develop that stuff. They have to have people working for that stuff. They have to put more resources to that when they're already making so much from this one way that they've been doing for 20 years. So if it ain't broke, they aren't gonna fix it. Um, but then they're running into now the memory problem, which um, you guys all know about that. It's just like big memory problem. Um, big memory problem. Like there's some games coming out here soon. I think are gonna go more cloud based just because the resources and things. Just put AI learning and things to gear. But what was I gonna show you on here? Um, let me go off of this real quick. Kind of went on another crazy tangent a little bit here, but it's all right. I was trying to get to something to show you guys on here. Sorry about the spam on Twitter too. I don't know if people don't mind it or it just gets lost in the feed anyways, but I feel like I post a lot. So I kind of wanted to apologize. Um, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Just, that's actually, no, we could skip that. We could skip this. Okay. We'll just go. I was going to show you guys on Twitter, but there's not too much on there. Um, oh, well, now I think about it, it was actually that. That's what I was actually trying to get to, and I passed it. Yeah, let's go over this real quick, my page. So as you guys can see, we're on show number 39. I can't believe we're on show number 39. Jesus. That is crazy, man. That's crazy. Show 39, we got 261 subscribers, started from like 1 or 2 last year. So thank you guys all that have been subscribing, checking out the content, staying in the chats, watching the shows, all that stuff, man. Even if you watch it on the workday, all that stuff, I appreciate it. I do this all content for you guys to enjoy and to work off of and maybe learn a thing or two or look at something a different way. But yeah, if anything on here, um, channel's been growing a little bit here, not too much. Still got our friends posted up on here. Talk on everything. Tito Escobar, the dopest Lopez, the Game of all trades, and Stretch Music. Check out each and every one of their pages. Different content on each piece here. Got more techie phone stuff. Got Pokemon card openings and collection of Pokemon stuff. I forgot what he does. It's more so like think like gymnastic stuff and maybe some art, and then music stuff. And for these guys, like a podcast gameplay um, ordeal. So pretty cool. Check out that. And then we got our uploads as well. So we've been playing, as you can see, a lot of Destiny. I think I'm at like, I hit above 300 on Destiny on hours now. So that's where I'm trying to like, oh, I want to keep playing, but there's so much stuff to do in that game. Got to balance it out. I'm playing some stuff on the Kishi, so check out those. Oh shit, I just clicked on it. No. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. We got trials, first time trials on here, so check out that, which was a shit show. But we were trying. We were trying. Um, and then we got the dawning stuff, just more late night streams, things like that. Nothing really too important of relevance. It's more so like if you want to watch it, just pop it on, and it's just for the background. Um, and then we got popular uploads, which is pretty much like my Kishi versus GameStar video, which I'm gonna do another one of those probably here soon. Um, got a lot of good reception on that. So, um, and also the second Stadia birthday stream got a lot of views, so that's pretty cool. Mainly because Stadia linked it on their page, but yeah, that was so awesome. And then we got other uploads that were popular. The other Switch collection video. If you want to listen to me talk about Switch stuff. Um, then our playlist, like pretty much if you don't want to look through videos and you just want to like just click play and watch. I got a good chunk of playlists. I've been deleting some of them, like the ones that I haven't been really working too much on, but some are just they're kind of getting filled, things like that. Like the shorts is getting filled up. I'm gonna try to get some more shorts in there, but we're at 367 right now, and I could only get like a couple more. But there are still more for me to go through. But it's just again with the timing and then gaming and stuff. It's like I haven't had too much time to go through a lot of the shorts. But I might do that the next couple days because I'll have a little bit more extra time. Expect more of those to be coming up. Once I do 500, we'll probably stop, and then and maybe not next year, but the year after that, do it again. So then it's like 2 years of clips, and then I'll be a little bit more different on it and that type of thing because I'll be able to do hopefully by that time a little bit more, just because I'll have you know like editing PC that type of thing. So, but that's all until next year. So. And then we got yeah, it's just past uploads, and then shorts. I don't know why this one got 800 and something clicks. I don't know why. It's funny though. Um, just me skating down the street. I should just do that more often. Maybe I'll get 1,000 subscribers that way, just skating down the street. Um, let me get to here because there was something on here. Mm, mm, mm. I guess while we're at it, we could go over GFN. So I've been not playing too much on here. I'll kind of jump on here to play like Destiny or Splitgate or play some of this. I might get on here to play this now. So I might toss Apex into the mix so I can play it on here for like 30 minutes to an hour. Just have a little bit different of game flow. Um, but other than that, I don't know. It's kind of chilling on GFN, like kind of like how I am with Luna. It's like I got it, but then it's like I'm more so focused on Stadia and things just because it's like the games that I actually want to play are on there. And then on here, I don't have to worry about a rig time to get to Destiny 2 or I have to get kicked out of the rig because my internet got kicked off or something. Um, just simple. I can just literally click play on Stadia, whereas this one, you got to click play, then log in, then, oh, got to check your email, send that through, send the carrier pigeon, wait for the carrier pigeon. Oh, now it's here. Then you can play your game. But it's just like I don't know. Um, for some of the games aren't like that, but for a good majority of them, they are. So that's what really turns me off from GFN. Um, but don't get me wrong, like there are some things that I do like about it, but it's just the convenience isn't really there for me. And then also it's just like the paid tier, it's way too expensive for me. For at least the amount of time that I have for gaming. So I can't really justify that. Um, but if anything, I mean, still again, play on it, mainly to get keyboard and mouse training, and so that's all I really use it for. Um, let's see. This is what I wanted to bring up. Shout out to John Sky. Um, and he's just like he says here. So remember, update size limitations have been a thing for more than one company. So this is just he basically brings this up to show like that another company has been having issues with memory. So I'll read this here. So this is hardly the first time a developer has had to seek a workaround for issues resulting from Microsoft's Xbox Live or I don't know if that's Xbox Live account updates. I don't know update rules. I don't know what that means. XBLA update rules. Warner Bros. Was about to leverage its considerable clout and popular Lord of the Rings license to arrange a speedy solution to Microsoft's unusually drawn out certification process for Guardians of Middle Earth. Previously, developer Polytron elected not to fix a bug contained in a Fez update that corrupted some save files, citing the high cost of XBLA updates as the reason. As for Skullgirls, the XBLA patch isn't the only thing that's been thrown on the back burner by Lab Zero Games. 4 or 5 DLC characters were additionally in the plans for the fighting game, with even more characters apparently having been planned, like 3 games, but the DLC plans were shelved once all this drama started. So, yeah, file's too big, but I don't know. Shout out to John Scar though. Um, just his content is also amazing, and that's also kind of what I am inspired and motivated to and by is from his content. Um, he he just he's like me, he likes everything. Um, Xbox, PlayStation, Stadia, Luna, GFN, Nintendo. Man, um, but yeah, no, he's look for him for insightful posts like this. It's pretty cool. I thought that was interesting. Um, see what else. The Bed Daylight Curtain Call is on here. Let me get off of here. All right, you made it to the end of the show. Now what are we gonna do? I don't know. Um, trying to think if there's really anything else that I needed to go over, but had a few rant spells on here, but I think they're justified. Um, tried to stay on topic, but you guys all know how that goes. Um, but hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm trying to think. Did I have anything else though? Hold on, because it's gonna kill me. I get off of here and then I'll remember after. It's like, oh damn it. Um, no. Well, I guess there's this. Shout out to the PNTS network. I'm just gonna go off of my phone here for this. Hey, Mostly Martinez. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on by. I'm actually gonna hit this water too. I have not been hitting this water. My throat's getting a little scratchy. All right. Um, so I got a top month of I don't know what month this is from. I think this is from like this month. But the current top 20 month Stadia is 40%. Just like um cloud games. Um basically between Stadia, GFN, Luna, and Xbox. And then year to date, top 10, Stadia has 60% of the titles out of those. And then rolling calendar top 10, Stadia has 50% of those titles. Like, what? Dude, I don't know. Um, there's that. There's 6 free games on Stadia, 6 free games. That was one thing I wanted to bring up too. 6 of them, like 6 free games. I don't know what to tell you. Like Crata, Destiny 2, Hitman, 9 to 5 early access, Super Animal Royale, Super Bomberman R online. Like if I low key lost like my Stadia subscription or something, like I couldn't pay for it or anything, I would be happy with the free tier. Like I would just be playing the free tier. I'd try to figure out how I could buy the Destiny content if I didn't have income coming in or anything. But um, just the free tier, like if I didn't pay anything for the subscription, I'd have all the games I already bought. But if I was just like a new Stadian, I'm not paying Google any of my money. I want to just play these games. Oh, Google came up as I said that. Six free games, like man, and they're all different ones too. Like, yeah, they're all pretty much different. Um, it's really a hard bargain to pass up. And then 85% off on the store, so check that out. Oh, that was hold on, let me go through that. That's a big one. Was Bryant's big post that he did for the Stadia sales. So just gonna go through that real briefly for the Stadia sales because there's been some crazy sales on Stadia. Um, oh, for Switch, Switch. We played 185 hours on Switch. We played 59 hours the year before, so 185 hours on the Switch. That's pretty crazy. Between all the other games that I've been playing, that's again pretty crazy. Like I don't do anything else but game. Um, there is a good 96 hours of it was Monster Hunter. If you're wondering on what mostly I was playing. Um, let's see what's another cool thing here. I wanted to show you guys this, but I'll show it to you guys this way. This was the Luna picture. It's kind of just off of my phone here, but you could see Posey and Zona right in the middle. I thought this was really cool how Luna made this. Um, what else here? Uh, yeah, pretty much this Bryant's thing I wanted to go over real quick with the sale. How much of Destiny is free on Stadia? I think it's up to Beyond Light or just before it, like up to Forsaken, I think. Destiny 2 on Stadia free. What's included? So it has the base game pretty much. Um, let's see, it isn't. Hmm, that's a good question actually. Yeah, because I think it just goes up to. Let me go under here. Maybe it'll tell me on this. Hold on, just navigating to it. Because it should tell you if you go to look at it, like when you go to play it too. Uh, just get to the free to play things. Where is it at? Oh, it's not on the mobile anymore. Free to play. Oh yeah, no, it is. I was like, where is it? Let's see. Because I don't know if I'll be able to see it because when I click on it, it shows all the ones that I bought. I guess it comes with the collection. So the collection is pretty much Stadia Pro Access, the collection, which is Forsaken and Shadowkeep. So Forsaken and Shadowkeep actually is in it. So you get Stadia Pro Access, the collection. Oh, that's the Pro Access, not the free shit. Um, hold on. I just it's funny. Yeah, I think okay, so I think it's just the base game. So you'd be able to do like, gambits and strikes and crucible. I don't know if you could do trials, but could at least do that, I think, and then maybe walk around on the tower and then I don't know, honestly, because it's like they changed the game a lot actually within the last couple um years. So but I don't know, because used to I mean you probably go to Nessus. I don't know. Like that's about it. Um can't go to the moon, can't go to um Europa, you can't go to Shattered Shore, you can't go to the other one. So it's just like maybe EDZ and Nessus in the tower, and that's it. But I mean, if that's good enough for you, I mean that's good enough for me. So so two planets you get to go to. Um, let me go over here real quick. Hold on, I actually gotta post it up here because gotta wait for the Twitter to load up again. I closed it. Oh, oh wait. But yeah, we're probably gonna take a mini break and then we'll get right into late night Destiny. I was gonna do a different game or something, but Just want to get right back into Destiny here. Um, yeah, just so then, that shit's gonna be pretty wild. I'm trying to, I don't know. Might just have to skip that part because we might just skip that. Here, I'll just go through it this way. Um, shout out to Bryant. I'm gonna just go through it on the Stadia app though. So we have the 85% sale. So there's a lot. There's a lot. Let's see if I can actually bring it up on here. Hold on. Do it on this other tab. Forgot. So then that way I'm not like just scrolling through my phone. So it looks like I'm texting or something. Come on. Yeah, I need to get probably that's actually what I might try to get is a new Chromebook after that PC. Just have something a little snappier. But we'll see. Wow, this page does not want to load. Hmm. I'll stop sharing. Maybe that will. Yeah, okay. That fixed it, but not to load it again though. One moment. There it is. Okay, store. Let me just navigate to the page. So I guess it uses up that extra RAM that I would have on my PC to load to just broadcast the page. So I got to turn off that broadcast page piece. Still is having issues loading this page. Definitely can multitask, but it depends on what type of multitask it is. Hold on. I'm just waiting. But I might even do a review of this thing here too, because it's been a year now since I've had it or more. No, it's been about a year. It's been about a year. This thing's been through actually a lot. um, all right, let's see here. Okay, try to show this page here. Share page. Just do the Chrome tab. And now for my final act. Oh, my Chromie is dying. Hold on. Chromebook, don't die. No. No. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So Elder Scrolls coins, if you're interested in buying the Elder Scroll coins, pretty much get cosmetics, apartments, other things. If you're interested in that, um, you can actually just play it and get good horses and houses just from playing. But anyways, Assassin's Creed Black Flag on sale. Man, that's a crazy deal. Like this is where I'm like, oh, I kind of want to jump into this, but again, I'm waiting for Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 to get on there, and if it does, then I might start it. And then also, I still need to get myself through Origins, the one that I have on Xbox. So, because then once that comes out and finishes, by the time I finish that, and I can maybe buy this, like, because I'll know like the sales times for these games, anyways, which is pretty much like spring and Black Friday and holiday time, pretty much. Sometimes summer sales too, but other than that, there's like probably 3 to 4 times a year that these games will be marked down. So that's where I'm like, okay, I'll just wait, and I'm not gonna waste my money right now. I'll just wait until I have more of my backlog done. So, but that's why I'm like, I'm tempted, but then I'm like, I got a backlog to worry about. It's like it's like saying like, oh, I got children at home, got children at home that I need to feed. Can't get that extra game. Um, More Assassin's Creed stuff. Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't even know how many damn Assassin's Creed games there are. It's almost like Final Fantasy, or not Final. Well, there's a lot of Final Fantasy. It's almost like Fast and Furious of games. It's like Assassin's Creed. Oh man, there's Syndicate, Origins, Rogue, let's see, 3, 2, Revelations, Odyssey, Assassin's Creed 4. There was Black Flag. What the? There's so many. Valhalla. So many. Let's see. And then we got Blue Fire's on sale. I'd like to see what the sales are for these other games, but I can't right now at least. And then we'll just keep going down just so you guys kind of get an idea as well. Borderlands on sale. It's pretty cool. Cake Bash as well. I like that game a lot. Child of Light. I hear a lot of good things about this. Chronos Before Ashes. Cyberpunk. Man, Darksiders 2, Darksiders Genesis. You got Darksiders 3. Like, man. And then pretty much Dead by Daylight is on sale too for the game and for the add-ons. So that's pretty much an awesome deal there too. What else we got here? If it loads. Oh no. Yeah, I think we might be able to only do that. Oh, Dead by Daylight, all the Dead by Daylight stuff. So if you are a Dead by Daylight fan and you are interested in getting some monsters or some survivors, now is the time. Now is a good time. Get Ghostface and get what's this guy? Curtain Call. Or Leatherface. There's so many things. Silent Hill chapter. Get Pyramid Head. Just fuck some people up. Mm. Let's see. There's so much content you could buy on here. Add-ons. Destroy All Humans on sale. Dirt 5, Doom. Man, all these sales. I might even look at that Doom. Doom Deluxe for 22. For 22, that's actually. Ooh, that's tempting because if I do that, I can get the add-on. That's 30 and that's 40. Or I could get the year pass, but I don't know if the year pass would give me the stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But we're not worried about it right now. We got more of a backlog to do. Dragon Quest F1, Family Feud, Far Cry's are on sale. All the Far Cry's. They're actually on a really good sale right now. Like the Ultimate. Wow. That's pretty good. The base game, $40. This one has kind of gone up in price because this was at a really good rate at one point. So I do notice that, at least for some of the sales that Stadia does, sometimes when they go back and do the sale, it's either a little bit better or it's not the same. Or not a little bit better, but the same. I said that all weird. It's a little bit more expensive, or it's not the same. Well, I guess that's the same thing. It's the same price, or it's a little bit more expensive. Let's see. I'm already tired. That's bad. We got FIFA. Jeez, FIFA's on sale too. Ultimate for $40. Wow. Now that's pretty crazy. $60 off, dude. 60 to that, but then this is only like 80. I don't know. Is there's some bigger discounts? Yeah, because then I don't know. Ghost Recon, Final Fantasy, Grid, man. Uh, yeah, this is just Dance, Life is Strange, Madden, Marvel's Avengers. Like having that Endgame edition for $30. You know what actually is the most ridiculous sale on here is probably the Watch Dogs one. But I also don't think Watch Dogs did too great. So it came out during the FPS Armageddon time, which was really bad on them to put it out at that time. Um, wow, this just keeps getting marked down though. I feel like this is gonna go pro because this came out when this came out on the platform. This was $60, and then they put it to $40, and then they put it to 30, and now it's actually $15. Which, if it's still on sale by the end of this week, I may even give myself that. But we'll see. Just because I've seen this one creep down in price like astronomically from $60. Um, let's see. Rayman Legends. A lot of good people talk about this. Rage 2 as well. Um, wow, Deluxe Resident Evil. I paid $80 for this one, or 90, or 100, something like that. I think it was 100. I don't know, but I did get a Premier Edition out of it when I did that. And then this, like this really upsets me here. I paid like $100 for this. I probably could have gotten it on sale for like 30, 40 for the same one, maybe less, because the ultimate is 60, so leads me to leave like Scott Pilgrim is on sale. That's another one that I might even snag up because a lot of people keep asking me about that. Um, just little ones like that, little wins. Spend like less than $20, get 2 games or three. Um, Crew 2 is another big one too that a lot of people. And then some of these I'm scrolling past just because I got them on Pro or the bot already. Sekiro is a good mention as well. I forgot to really mention that. Um, I don't know what the prices are for the Tomb Raiders, but they're really good games too. Um, Dark Side Detective, I almost bought. Oh, I did buy the first and second, but I returned the second, and the first went pro earlier too. But this one's going pro next month, so that's really, I guess, if you are one of those people that don't want to buy pro and want to buy it for this, but you could have it on pro. I don't know. Um, wow, this is a good deal right here. Division 2, Warlords of I almost said Warlords of Draenor. I don't know why. Well, I know why because of WoW, but um, Warlords of the New York Ultimate, which 25 or $24 for this, like the Ultimate. If you didn't even want the Ultimate, you can get just the Warlords edition, like for $18. But paying, I mean, the $5 extra, you get the classes. I think is what this one gives you. Um, yeah, like definitely worth it on this. Elder Scrolls, like the Blackwood collection. Actually, I might even snag that. Hold on, might even do that because the upgrade. Oh, the base is just 13. They try to get you with these extra collector's edition, whatever, but it just gives you mounts and stuff. Um, because I have Greymore for this, and then I could buy that. So I might do that. Just keep my expansion rolling on ESO. Not that I've been playing it. I've already put in 100 hours into it, so it's just like kind of like how Monster Hunter and other games. I'm not trying to get too burnt out with it, but I do like to play it. A lot of other good mentions here, like Trails of Cold Steel, Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six Siege. Like Rainbow Six Siege having this as a promotion right here too. Like that's crazy. Wildlands. I could have gotten the Wildlands Ultimate for like $13 or something like that when it was on that super sale. Um, Uno, I got Uno. A lot of these Ubisoft games, I kind of not regret buying, but just wish I didn't buy so many of them. If that makes sense. And then this is another one that I may actually consider just because I do like this one too. But Watchdog Legion for $30, or just the base. Where's the base one for $14? But it's, I mean, might as well pay the extra 15 to get the season pass and the other stuff that comes with it. So that's that. And then there's the other stuff you wanted. If you wanted to finish the Watch Dogs collection, you can do that as well, which they do run great on here. I liked each one of them. I tried each one on here, and they Wolfenstein Youngblood is pretty cool. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Some of my friends like that game. You got the Ease 9 Monstrum Nox, which is uh pretty cool. I think it runs 60 FPS too on this. Don't quote me on that either, but at least 30, and then probably better than the Switch and the PlayStation port and the Xbox port for sure, because I've been hearing and seeing some things on that. I even watched gameplay of it and it was just like, but then I saw this and it was just like, oh, this isn't too bad. I mean, it's a little bit more polished on here because it's again that PC build, but you're also running it, you're streaming it through the cloud. So I don't know. Cloud gaming is just, it's amazing. Um, it's almost like how just the old way of thinking, like how people don't like, you know, um, doing things electronically, or cook, like if people have to cook things a certain way, that type of thing. It's like it's kind of like an old way of thinking. Like if people have to game a certain way, they don't want to game in the cloud. They don't want to have to click this. They want to, you know, oh, I got my game. I'm gonna pop it in here and put it in the system and play it because I'm a gamer, and then also have all these other games that sit on the shelf. But I don't know. Not saying like all gamers are like that, but it's just in essence, it's kind of like that's what you pay for, because it's just like if you brought up, I think, digital purchasing to someone like 10 or 20 years ago, they would have been like, no, I want to have my stuff in my hand. Like, I want that game. But now it's just like, okay, it's just a download, it's a code, that type of thing. As long as I have my account access, that type of thing, it doesn't really matter. And that's the beauty of cloud gaming. It doesn't really matter what system or things you have. You just have to have that login and have that connection, and that's all it needs. Whereas again, you get bottlenecked right out the gate. Pretty much when the system's made, it's already bottlenecking the system. So I don't know. Um, just because like things could be working so much faster on it, but then they have to make it work so fast so that it can stay, um, you know, working and not crash and that type of thing. So there's the other part, that you have to put the limits and have these other things set. So it's just there's so many different variables that go into console gaming, but then eliminating that console box where you just then have to have that solid internet connection, and then really just kind of change your builds of how the game is made. That cuts out a lot of different things that companies have to go through just to get like at least things going on, all these different systems. And then also making, that's another thing I think people forget, is the amount of money that goes into making the games and producing like the boxes for those games. So like for games like this, like it costs, you know, not an arm and a leg, but it costs a pretty penny to make all these different cases, have all the art, have all the plastic, have all the game stuff made for the game disc, and then it's just like I don't know. There's so many resources, and then when that person passes away or leaves this world, it's just like that. All that stuff is just there, and it doesn't really do anything for them or for anyone else, unless they are into that stuff or anything or something like that. Whereas, and not trying to be morbid, but just in general, like if a lot more people had this cloud gaming mentality, like where it's not as wasteful, and it's also just the convenience factor. And then you can still enjoy your console experience, but also experience it like it's a PC. And looking at it that way, then I think more will kind of come into it more so. But I think so many people are so scared of it, just kind of like how like streaming was in general when it first came out, and then also just um, kind of just also gaming too, because there's some people that didn't want to really get into some gaming and things like that, and then they get into it, and then like, oh, this is awesome. Like, you can probably do that too with some of these games that you may discover on here that you may have not tried or didn't give a chance just because you couldn't either download it or your system couldn't run it, or you just didn't have the memory for it because you're worried about memory on your system. So that's another good thing that memory or that cloud gaming gives you, is it fixes the memory problem, which I don't know, having to pay 80 to $150 for extra hard drive on top of something that I paid, you know, $300 to $500 depending on what I get. I don't know if that's something I'd like to do, and then not have to do it again, but just that entry factor, like I have to pay that all that money just to get the space needed to get more games on there. But then it's like you download all these games and then you may need more space because you can't have all the games on there. So it's just there's that problem. Whereas with Stadia, Luna, GFN, I got thousands of games. I could just literally click them and play them and don't have to worry about it at all. Um, which to me, that's oh oh, that's awesome. Because again, I come from a background just where you had to download, where you had to update, all that stuff, and just like, I'm not trying to waste my precious time that I only have so much of to be downloading and waiting, twiddling my thumbs, and then only get to play an hour because I have to go to sleep the next day, or I have to, get going to work or something like that, or I only got 15 minutes. So it's like I don't want to waste the 15 minutes downloading this 20 gigabyte thing that I can't even play in the 15 minutes because I have even the fastest connection and it doesn't matter. So it's just like there's those things. And I think until like more people look at it that way of a convenience thing and also just simplicity matter, and also kind of taking back the layers of expectations of what needs to come out for cloud gaming. Like cloud gaming needs to have the bleeding edge 120 FPS, all that stuff. It's just like not right now. It's gonna take at least a good couple year or two, like at least not couple years or two. It's gonna be at least 5 or 6 years before it gets into like the realm of it being like completely like that. I think where it's gonna be like 120 and above, um, where that's like the standard pretty much. But then again, it's like as a human, you can only process. I think it's like only like I think it's like 30 or 40 FPS or something like that. I don't know. It's like your body can only work with so much. Hold on, let me Google that real quick. So remember reading stuff on that. Um, so how much FPS can a human eye see? So human eye can only see about 60 FPS, potentially a little bit more. So essentially, when you're paying for the 120 and the more frames and stuff, your eyes can't even keep up with them. Like your eyes in your head can't keep up with what's going on the screen. Um, you can try, but it's just I don't know. And then some humans believe they could see up to 100 or 240, but it's just I don't know. You could see it's almost like I guess how good of an eye train you have, like because you could see up to like there's some people that could see some crazy stuff that's moving really fast. But just as an average basis, like average person is probably 60 FPS. Um, just even myself, I'm probably like to be honest, I'm probably like 80 or 100. Because to be honest, when it's like the 120 or more, it's almost just too much. It's overwhelming. It's just too much, too many things going on, and then I'm just like, just looking around like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? Whereas with the 30 and the 60, it kind of like makes it so your mind can comprehend it and that type of thing. Um, Sure, on the more frames you can do a lot more, see a lot more, but then at the same time, it's like, um, do you need all that though? No, you don't. You don't. Um, so I don't know. It's just that whole thing is the funny part to me how people again base it off like how many frames can this or that handle, but is it optimized? Is it, you know, does it run a stable 60 FPS, you know? It could be a shitty 60 FPS for some games, but does it run a stable one is really what's key. And I think that's also what Stadia really looks for is it a stable 60 FPS? Because there's games out there, yeah, that can be pushed further, but it comes down to how the game is made and what it's working on. So with those limitations, you have to temper the expectations. So I guess that's the saying. If with those limitations, you got to limit or temper those expectations. I don't know, but it's true though. It's just people expected, you know, the sun to be coming out of the damn screen, um, like the second coming of a sun or something. I don't know. Like you could see the ray tracing and all that stuff on there, but no, no, no. No, what I'm getting to is just like I don't know. Just again, people expect too much, but then they got mad. Like it's almost like they knew what they're getting into. Some people, but then they didn't. They are also just mad at themselves, but not trying to put that on themselves. They're kind of trying to put the blame on the other company or the community in a way, um, which it shouldn't be that way because it's like some people are just really built that way. But I don't know. People always like to throw the monkey wrench into things. That's just what they like to do. I just let them do it. Just don't pay any really attention to it, that type of thing. I never really let people ruin my own vibe at all. So I think a lot more people need to try to do that too. But that's up to them to to do that. But if again, you're gonna ruin friendships and people that you meet online over pixels and things like that because this one pixel loads a little bit faster or looks a little bit better than the other pixel. I don't know. I don't know why you're even playing the game then if you're worried about the pixels. So like that's what it really comes down to then. It's like, are you really gaming to game or are you just trying to see how good this thing runs? Um, so I don't know. I guess you can have a little mix of both, but then it's like at the same time, at the end of the day, if you don't get that performance, you really can't be mad. Just be happy that you got to play the game. And that's I guess the message that I'm trying to drive home is really it's like you can have that supercomputer, you can have that latest and greatest machine, the Xbox One, the Xbox 5, or PS5, but again, if you yourself are not personally having fun with the games, you're trying to go off of hype and highs of other people, like, oh, this game isn't on here, this should be on here. I'm speculating this and speculating that. Um, what are you actually experiencing? Is what I guess I gotta say. Like, what are you actually doing? Um, I'm actually out here putting in the time and the hours on these games, so I don't know what other people are doing, but I'm actually out here doing that. But um, stay true to yourself, stay true to everyone else, and everything will fall into place as it needs to be. So that's the way I do my life. So I think a lot more people should do that instead of trying to be like, "Hey Google, hey Luna, hey GFN, you need to get this, you need to do that. Why isn't this? Why isn't that?" It's like, well, if you aren't in that boardroom and you aren't getting that paper from them, writing those checks, anything like that, anything you say doesn't really matter. It's just a suggestion. So if anything, just keep your suggestions, maybe put them in a box, and then pull them out every day. Be like, Google Stadia, suggestion number 4776. Here you go. I have, where's my, I'm trying to think of something that's not on Stadia. Where's my, trying to think of something that's, again, not on Stadia that they've been adding because no search bar. They got a search bar. We already have a friends list. We already have achievements. Um, I don't know what else you'd want. There's a party system. There's a social system. I guess more of like a folder system, or like how that one guy was like, we need folders, maybe something like that, or a playlist. But then again, it's like, yeah, I'm fine with how it is. I don't need anything else extra. Um, because my expectations are set to nothing. So as long as I have pretty much nothing, I'm happy. But anyways, I'm gonna cut the show down. Um, had fun. I'm gonna give everyone a quick shout out here. We'll probably take I don't know, like 30 minutes to an hour break, and then expect like a late night stream of Destiny. So get your coffees, Red Bulls, whatever. I'm gonna probably get a Red Bull in, rest my legs, walk around a bit too, get some water, say hi to my cats, that type of thing. But thank you, mostly Martinez, Christopher Torres, Bruce Campbell, Alex Billy. Thank you. The Climax, thank you for coming in on early as well. Thank you, sir. And then anyone else that checks out the VOD. Sorry about all the tangents and rants that we did tonight, but I was feeling a little passionate here. It is Christmas too. It's Christmas week, so happy holidays. I figured I'd make it a little bit longer of an episode too, so that way if people are, alone on the holidays or wanted something more positive or something else to listen to, here's my show that you can watch. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this show tonight. Just kind of talked about again where the channel's going, what games are coming out, and what we're kind of what we're going to be kind of doing here in the next couple months. So, going to be coming back next year. It's going to be, or not next year, going to be coming back next week, and then coming back next year. Dad jokes, but no, just we'll be doing that, and then it's pretty much like schedule's still gonna be the same, pretty much every Tuesday. Expect this show. Oh, that's what I forgot to do is go over my own socials. So we'll do that real quick. So it's every Tuesday, this show, right? Um, on Wednesdays, we got the SBCN, which I probably should start saying we'll probably be doing like a 4 to 6 hour stream on Wednesdays. So it's gonna be like either cut up in pieces like different games, or it's just gonna be we play like a game for that amount of time. But expect like 4 to 6 hour streams probably on Wednesdays for the SBC streams. And then throughout the week, pretty much just like after I pretty much eat, I'll be getting on to play games. And that's pretty much like right after work. So right after work, I've had extra work this week, so in the last couple weeks, so I haven't been getting right onto this, but just because I've been working a little bit later. But this next couple weeks, I'll have more time to myself, so I'm gonna actually be gaming it up and streaming a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. Probably gonna be streaming again more so in the new year, like January, a lot, because I'll be having a lot more time to be doing things. So that's gonna be really nice for me. A lot more sleep and stuff too. So that's really awesome. Um, what else here? We hit our goal for trials. That's one major thing I was happy about. So kudos to me, pat on the back. Made it to trials, 1320 level. Took me like 2 3 months, not too much of just pure, not pure grinding. But if I played purely Destiny, it would have been done in a month or two. But I was playing a lot of other games at the same time, so slowly we got to it. But we got to where we wanted to be now in Destiny, which I'm very happy with. So very happy with that. YouTube, we're still working on it, still trying to get to the 1K goal. We're at 261, which is still not that bad. We're about fifth way through to that goal. So if every year for the next 5 years I'd wish for that goal, I'll meet it then. So boom. But and then Division 2, we didn't hit the 1K watch level, but we might try to push up some we might do some crazy things next week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um what else we got here? Socials. Follow me on Twitch, Squid with 2Z's. I'm gonna try to do again, probably more so like starting next week into January. try to get more of the Twitch stuff going and more streaming going, so that way that way we can get a bigger audience. Um, what else? SQUIDzz with 3Z's Gaming for the Twitter, so check that out. Grim Acid is the YouTube name. I don't know why I said that. I was thinking of Grim Squid was my main other Twitter. That's like my main Twitter. So check that out if you want to see it's like Switch stuff, and then sometimes I'll upload Xbox things like that. Um, and then on the SQUIDzz Gaming, that's pretty much this type of stuff and anything gaming wise that I am doing really. Um, what else? SQUIDzz Gaming on TikTok and on Instagram. Follow me on those if you can, please. Post a lot of content there, a lot of different content too and stuff. So check that out. A lot of Halo clips, Destiny clips on the TikTok and Instagram. So check that out. What else? What else? As you guys know in my description below, you guys can check the lists for the Amazon list and the Dragon Quest list. That's more so again for you guys to check out to, if you want to collect stuff with me, or even if you feel gracious to generate or gracious to or generous. If you feel, I'm trying to mix too many words up. Feel graciously to be generous to give to me, you can do that by basically, yeah, buying the games that are on there if you'd like, or the collection games, whatever. But it's more so there so you guys can follow and see where I'm at with the collection, or if you wanted to buy some games, you can do that too. So there's that. There's the Cash App purely for the donation stuff if you do want to donate too, which is SQUiDzzGAMING, money sign, SQUID, lowercase I, and both part, the gaming and SQUID, uppercase all throughout. Um, trying to think what else here. That's pretty much it. Our tags, I'm not going to really go over the tags. Those are all in the description. But add me if you want to play some games. Let me know. DM me if you want to play some games, whatever. Or if you wanted to collab as well, let me know as well. So really open to a lot of things. But I'm going to take a little mini break, and then I'll come back probably within the hour. And then we'll come back with some Destiny 2 action, maybe for like 2 or 3 hours. And then we got to go to sleep, come back tomorrow after work. It's a Friday. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, to be honest, actually, because I forgot my brother is coming into town, so I might see what he's doing. Then depending on that, we might still have just a late night stream, actually, like super late. But I'll let you guys all know. I'll be playing it all by ear. Hopefully by the time I get off of work, I'll know what the deal is, and then I'll post a status or something. But I'll let you guys all know. But I'm gonna take off here. And happy holidays again. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is a lot of stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But no, if anything, you guys be safe out there. Make those wise decisions. Game it up. Game it up however you'd like. Game it up on a Mac. Game it up on a potato PC. Game it up on the PlayStation. Game it up on the Xbox Game Pass with the PlayStation controller on the Mac. Do it, man. Do it, do it, do it. I believe in you. But yeah, if anything, do what you need to do. Find you, be you. Don't be anyone else. But SQUiD loves you. Like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. This is the world famous Planet Eating Squid show, and episode 39 out the park. So episode 40 next week. I'm excited. Might try to plan something for that. We'll see. Maybe like a New Year's special or something, but we'll see. I don't know. But stay tuned for the next show. I'm gonna be coming back next week. Still gonna be gaming up as we always do, and then we'll be back a little bit later with some more Destiny action as well. But like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. I'm SQUiD with 3 Z's. Peace.